On this YouTube channel, I started blogging about investing my money in the stock market, and with that came an insane amount of questions in my inbox. And I also got the request to make more of these videos. And so I want to take a step back here, and I want to give you 6 things to consider before investing your money in the stock market. The first thing, if you receive a financial windfall, if you receive an inheritance, if you win the lottery, if you get an insurance payout, don't go talking about it, and that includes messaging me on YouTube. I'm not sure how secure the message board is on YouTube, but the reason that you don't want to message people about your money is that many people will try to take advantage of you. There are many people out there who look for people who have received financial windfalls, and they want to take advantage of you. The second thing to consider, you may want to hire a financial team, and at the very least, you want to come up with a plan. Now, this plan will include my other points, so let's move forward. The third thing to consider is do not quit your job. Now, this is often brought up. People think that they get $1 million and they have enough money for the rest of their life, and they end up spending it all, and they find out that money disappears very quickly. The fourth thing to consider is taxes. If you have received an inheritance or some other lump sum of money, you need to pay your taxes. So do not go investing that money. Do not go spending that money without considering the taxes. The fifth thing to consider is you do not need to invest that money in the stock market. That money is better invested in yourself. I know that we're talking about the stock market here, but I want to reiterate that the money is better invested in yourself. And this means getting an education, furthering yourself in your job. For me, this means going to grad school. Now then, moving on to 6. I know that this point may not be the most popular, but it's also important to enjoy yourself and spend the money on yourself. And for me, that is my car hobby. I have no problem spending my money on my cars. And so that is what I enjoy, and I recommend that you enjoy your money too. That is the reason that I invest in the stock market, to earn money and be able to buy these fun cars. So remember to do that. Now, at the same time, I want to leave you with a reading. This is a blog post I found on the internet about some girl who blew her entire inheritance. And the reason I want to leave you with a reading like this is because it's very important to understand these stories so that you don't do the same thing. You can learn from this person's mistake. And I think that these stories are much more effective than reading books about the stock market. So I will leave you with that, and I will follow this up with opening up your first brokerage account and where we get started in the stock market. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you enjoy your money.